Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today I'm doing another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. This is gonna be my second video of the day. I'm planning on making a franchise video. If I do end up making a franchise video, it's probably either gonna get posted really late today or getting posted tomorrow, like pre-recorded, because I'm definitely gonna record a franchise video today, but I don't know if it's gonna be posted either tonight or tomorrow. Either way, it is coming in the next coming days. Anyways, let's get into our lineup because there's a bunch of changes that we have had. Obviously, every single lineup update video that we do, it's when our team gets +2 overall. Last time we did was 93. Now we're at 95 overall. And yeah, let's get into it. So our top players are Derrick Henry, Ray Lewis, Tyreek Hill. By the way, if you guys are wondering, I am no money spent, so I really don't ever spend money on this game unless it's like Christmas money or whatever. So Ray Lewis, Derrick Henry, Tyreek Hill, those are my top players. Obviously, I have a bunch of other 97 overalls that are chemmed up. Obviously, if you guys are wondering why my players are chemmed up, if we go to strategy items, we do have the team of the week defensive strategy item, and then we have 5 wide. We also have, if we go on the side here, we have the Scottish Hammer, what do you call it? The Scottish Hammer chemistry, and we also have the Gronk Hype Man motivator, and then we have 5 wide. So that's obviously the reason why. And I am going to be getting the Super Bowl strat items so I could make every single card on my team even better. But obviously we don't have the Super Bowl strat item yet. But anyways, left tackle we have Colton Miller with 1 AP edge threat. We have Kenyon Green at a 94 overall. We have Jake Brendel at a 94 overall. Zion Johnson at a 94 overall with 1 AP post up. And then we have Ryan Ramczyk at a 95 overall. He gets lifeguard for 0 AP, so might as well put that on him. For tight end, we have 95 overall Rob Gronkowski with 0 AP short and elite. We also have a chemmed up, obviously 94 overall Donald Parham, beast, and then we have chemmed up 93 overall Todd Heap. For wide receiver number 1, we have Tyreek Hill, which I'm going to be going over his abilities, 97 overall. We have CeeDee Lamb, obviously my guy, I'm a Cowboys fan, so obviously we want to have CeeDee Lamb on the team. He gets also really good abilities. We have Fred Biletnikoff, again, also good abilities. We have Derrick Henry on our team, the best running back in the game. For quarterback, we have Drew Bledsoe, and for fullback, we have Kyle Juszczyk. So, before we get into the defensive side of the ball, we'll just go over the abilities of the most important players. So Derrick Henry gets 1 AP Freight Train. He gets 1 AP Short and Elite and 0 AP Bruiser. Tyreek Hill gets Yak 'em Up Cheetah for 1 AP. He also gets 0 AP Short Out Elite and 1 AP Route Tech. For CeeDee Lamb, he gets 0 AP Short and Elite and 1 AP Mid and Elite. For Drew Bledsoe, he gets Bazooka. He gets 2 AP Gunslinger, 1 AP Hot Rod Master, 1 AP Fearless, and then Biletnikoff, he gets 1 AP Route Tech. And then these are all my O-line abilities and Rob Gronkowski. So that is my offensive side of the ball. Hope you guys do like my offense and let me know what changes I should make. My fullback is probably my only weakness of my offensive side. And then for defense, this is juicy as I change it. But yeah, defense side of the ball is what I really like about my team because it just does so well. So for free safety, we have Quandre Diggs. I'll be going over like who I use here and all that stuff once we go to the specialist or whatever. But we have 95 overall Quandre Diggs with 0 AP Tip Artist or Tip Drill, whatever it's called. Right outside linebacker, we have Jonathan Casillas with no outsiders, 0 AP. Middle linebacker, we have Ray Lewis, 1 AP. Lurker, and I believe 0 AP Tackle Supreme or something like that. I'll go over his abilities. We also have Patrick Queen at a 94 overall. We have Carl Banks. Sadly, I had to replace my guy Micah with Carl Banks, a Giants player, but he's been doing really good. We have Jamal Adams Prez, 97 overall. We also have, as our strong safety number 2, we have Darren Woodson. For cornerback number 1, we have 96 overall Harold Carmichael. We have 95 overall Deion Sanders. We have 93 overall Marshawn Lattimore and Mike Hilton at a 93 overall. Marshawn Lattimore and Mike Hilton are the players that most of the time I blitz off the edge if I'm using spinner. Sam will blitz and not actually just, go over and roam over there. We have 94 overall Aaron Donald, 97 overall Javon Hargrave, 95 overall Sam Adams, and 97 overall JJ Watts. So the 2 main plays that I run on defense is spinner and Sam will blitz. In Sam will blitz, I have Carl Banks and Jonathan Casillas running off of the edge with Aaron Donald, JJ Watt also going off of the edge. And then in the middle, we have Javon Hargrave. Now with that specific set, our linebacker that we do user is going to be Ray Lewis. And then on the spinner play, we have Marshawn Lattimore and Mike Hilton, my two slot cornerbacks rushing off of the edge to get pressure. And then I have two kind of like quote unquote middle linebackers that are playing. So we have our user, which is Ray Lewis. That's our first middle linebacker that I user on that play. And then my second quote unquote middle linebacker is Jamal Adams. So Jamal Adams is the one that I usually put on like a hard flat or a middle read. He's the one that is also on spinner, but I use Ray Lewis instead. And then who I drop back is Quandre Diggs and Darren Woodson. Now you guys are probably wondering, Darren Woodson's fine, but why are you dropping back a 5'9" free safety? I don't really know myself. He just plays out of his mind. I don't know. This card is absolutely absurd. I know it's probably not the best idea to be dropping off little Quandre Diggs, you know, but I don't know. I have no idea why this card plays so good, but he just does. I don't know. He's 5'9". He gets tip drill, so that obviously does help if he's on a one-on-one and he tries to get an interception or something, because he can catch tip passes obviously with this ability. He's very, very slow at this point, but he has good hit power. He has good man and good zone, and that's the reason why I bought this card. It's the only bad thing is he's 5'9", but this card has played so good with me for so many times, and obviously I do play online a little bit. I mean, I've only gotten mossed like a couple times, and those couple times were by Calvin Johnson, and I think that was the only wide receiver that's really mossed me like that. I know Larry Fitzgerald's 93 overall kind of mossed me once, but I never get mossed with Quandre Diggs. This guy's a stud, and I don't know why he is still on my team, because he's super, super short, but man just plays just better than his stats. He actually plays like a 97 overall, and he's not. He's come down to a 95, but Ray Lewis, our actual user, gets 0 AP lurker and 1 AP tackle supreme. I know he's a middle linebacker, but the lurker really, really helps. JJ Watt, he gets unstoppable force for 1 AP. He also gets El Toro for 0 AP. For Javon Hargrave, we get 0 AP secure tackler and 1 AP inside stuff. That's the reason why he's my number one DT. Jamal Adams, he gets 1 AP avalanche, he gets 0 AP crusher and 1 AP pick artist. This is the guy that on the spinner play that I use on defense most of the time. He's the one that I just drop back, or not drop back, but that I just put him on a hard flat or whatever. He does really good, and he gets a lot of hit stick fumbles. Harold Carmichael, universal coverage. He gets 2 AP pick artist, 1 AP medium route KO, and 0 AP tip drill. I definitely want to get new corners eventually. Jonathan Casillas, he gets goal line stuff for 0 AP. I said no outsiders, but it's actually goal line stuff. I just forgot the ability. Quandre Diggs, one of my best players on my defense for some reason. He gets 0 AP tip drill, higher chance to catch tip passes. Carl Banks gets 0 AP no outsiders. He also gets 1 AP edge threat, which is obviously a very, very good ability. And Deion Sanders gets 1 AP pick artist and 2 AP medium route KO. Sometimes what usually happens, which obviously does help out Quandre Diggs, is sometimes I have Harold Carmichael like guarding the player, and if they just throw up a streak, then Harold Carmichael and Quandre Diggs are on that side of the ball. So usually sometimes what happens is Harold Carmichael just tips up the ball and Quandre Diggs gets it. And other times Harold Carmichael gets burnt, and then it's just one-on-one Quandre Diggs, and he usually just bats it. I try to bat the ball, but sometimes that doesn't work because he's just so short compared to other wide receivers, obviously, but hey, it works. Punter, we have, oh my gosh, Jamie Gillian, the Scotch Hammer. This is a really good card. He's a 97 overall punter. For our kicker, we have Daniel Carson, 93 overall, and that's our long snapper. That's our kick and punt returner and our kickoff specialist. Daniel Carson gets, I think, focus kicker 1 AP, and then Jamie Gillian gets 1 AP crusher, why not? Specialists, we have our third down and our power back running back for Derrick Henry. Our slot wide receiver is Tyreek Hill and CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb has been a dog for me. Sub linebacker, again, this is who I user. Ray Lewis over here, and then Jamal Adams. There you go. Rush left end, we have JJ Watt. Rush defensive tackle, we have Javon Hargrave. Rush right end, we have Aaron Donald. These are our slot corners, Marshawn Lattimore and Mike Hilton. These cards have been playing absolutely out of their mind, rushing off the edge. Offensive playbook, we use Saints. Defensive playbook, we use Chiefs. Those are our strat items, and I'm definitely trying to get that Super Bowl strat item. Don't worry, guys, I'm gonna get it eventually. Head coach, we have John Madden, RIP. home stadium, Wembley Stadium, London Stadium, and our uniforms are the Cowboys base light uniform and Cowboys 2010s alternate classic. So hope you guys did enjoy the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you guys already have it. And yeah, don't forget to keep God first, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.